Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, all you beautiful people, to the CHGO Bulls Draft Profile Series. I am your guy, Big Dave. And along with me, as always, is that man, Will, the Thrill, the GOAT, Gottlieb. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. We're going to be talking about Nikola Jovic today, and he is a super interesting prospect, so I'm excited to get into it.
Very interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at his draft profile here. The 12 points a game, the 4 rebounds, the 3 assists. What stands out definitely is the 6'11" frame and that 7-foot wingspan. That's definitely impressive. The splits there, you see the 41 from the field, the 31 from 3, the 71 from the free throw line. Let's get a look at those strengths and those question marks on young Don't Call Me Joker Jovic over here. Let's take a look at those strengths and his question marks here. But I know one of his strengths for sure is that man definitely can pass that basketball and run that floor and set the floor for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I think in today's NBA, you're looking for big-bodied guys who can do it all. You know, you want pass, dribble, and shoot, right? And I think he can do all 3 of those things at a super high level. He's only 19 years old, and the playmaking is really just impressive for him. He's already a 3-level scorer. He's got a great step back, and he gets into the paint, and he's like a very nasty, fiery competitor. Like, he'll go into the paint and dunk on you and yell in your face, and I love that. But it's not just that he is an athlete or that he has some shooting skills. Like, he's a really smart player. He's got high feel and high IQ. He's always looking for cutters. He's floating into open space, and he has just great instincts as a playmaker. I think he's kind of a jack of all trades on offense. And you see that a lot in the form of his creativity and footwork, creating space for himself to get shots. As I mentioned, the aggressiveness, getting downhill and getting out in transition. And then something I know you love is that post game, that mid post area game where he can really, get to that Dirk step back. And he can also, play make out of that spot. So for a 6'11" guy who I think will be able to take advantage of smaller guards who get switched onto him, who can, beat bigger guys off the dribble, and who has that 6'10", 6'11" frame, that's a really enticing prospect, especially somebody who's got such good touch and such good IQ at such a young age.
Yeah, definitely young, and you're right, Will. Love that post game out of him, and just super unselfish. I really enjoyed that. You see his question marks there. The shot creation, translation, and on ball defense also are 2 of the things that we're looking at for him there, Will.
Yeah, I think the big question for me is, like, where does he slot in? Like, how good is his shot creation? Because although he has had to sort of play a little bit more off the ball this past year with Mega, he's always been a very ball dominant guy with the Serbian team and, in previous stops of his young career. So I think he has the potential to be sort of a lead guard, lead initiator light. But I wonder, like, if he isn't good enough to be able to do that, and his off the ball game doesn't develop, I'm not really sure exactly where he fits in. But I do think that's also a little bit of an unfair criticism because he's 19 years old. He's shown he can do it at high levels in Europe, and I think he will be really good. It's just a matter of how good he can be at that, and if there's space on an NBA team for somebody who may not necessarily be, a true number one to be able to take on true number one offensive load. So yeah, I mean, I think he's also got a big question mark on the defensive end. He is not a good defender right now. He is not unathletic, but I think he just gets lost a lot. He has the length and I think the IQ to be able to get better, but he's kind of a revolving door right now, and that will also limit him a lot, especially if he's limited to more of an off-ball role.
Yeah, definitely being 19 years old, definitely has things to learn, but it's definitely things that we like looking at young Nikola. That is our profile on Nikola. Don't Call Me Joker Jovic. If you would like to hear more about these draft profiles, we got plenty more for you. Just go ahead and look at that playlist on our YouTube channel here at CHGO, and go ahead and sign up for that points bet, y'all. Use that code CHGO, get yourself all the awesome content that CHGO provides, and you'll also get a free t-shirt of your choice and 2,000 in free bets just for making a $50 or more first time deposit. Over there is the man with 2 nicknames because he's that nice. That's Will, the Thrill, the GOAT. Gottlieb. I am Big Dave. We'll see y'all next time. Take it easy. Peace.